Scorpios, welcome to my channel. Let's see what's going on with you in general. We're going to start with the tarot and then we're going to venture off into some oracle decks that I have here. And the information that you also need will be in the description, so just check there if you want a personal reading. And let's jump in. Okay, so Scorpios, the first two cards that immediately flew out, we have the Tower in reverse and we also have the Hermit card. So immediately it's going into you realizing that certain things were just kind of inevitable. And the more that you sit back and ponder and reflect, the more that you see that there really wasn't anything that you could have did to change how things played out, and that it's not necessarily even your fault, anyone else's fault, but more so like there being a bigger fate or a bigger plan being in place. And with this level of wisdom that you're experiencing or understanding from, you know, this tower moment that may have happened, it's like you're able to now walk away, learn your lesson from this, and move forward. Yeah, especially with the Three of Wands, it's like, okay, yeah, I didn't want that relationship to end, especially not the way that it did. But now with me knowing what I know, now with me understanding that there's a bigger plan in place, now I can allow myself to look at the bigger picture. Okay, yeah, I didn't want that job to necessarily end, but now I got the knowledge, the information I needed from working there, and now I can carry that into my, future endeavors. So Scorpios, you're touching a new level of enlightenment when it comes to things that you've had to experience within like the last couple of years. And this awareness is definitely setting you free from feeling energetically stuck or not knowing how to kind of rebuild or to structure your foundation all over again. I have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and I also have the Four of Cups. So there could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in particular that you really do have a strong level of chemistry with, but sometimes they could come off really hot and cold. One second they could show you through their actions how much they are interested, really go the extra mile, and then other moments they could be maybe not in that same energy. Or this could even be somebody who you are mad at right now, or could be upset at the moment. But it's this question of whether or not this person will pop up, especially if you haven't spoken to this person. Okay, it may not be a fire sign. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual. I'm even getting Virgo energy. Really doesn't matter the zodiac sign, but this person could be questioning whether or not you're going to reach out to them. And they could be wondering what would happen if they reached out to you. They could actually be assuming that you wouldn't be open to hearing what they have to say. Okay, and this could even be vice versa. You could be thinking about this person and just not liking how that last conversation or last interaction you may have had with them may have went. Now, switching gears for a second, when it comes to my Scorpios who are working on creative endeavors, or you're trying to get certain business endeavors going, or your passions going, I should say, you could be finding that you're needing to have more of a balance around you staying motivated, or staying consistent. You could do these things where you have these bursts of energy, you post for a little bit, and then you take a break. And then you get into your head, you start to question whether or not people genuinely like what you post, or like what you have going on with your business, whatever creative thing that you could be doing. And the more that you get into your head around whether or not people genuinely like what you're posting or what you have going on, the more that it's you're essentially talking yourself out of seeing progress. So you do want to be very mindful of that. I also see you want to be mindful of telling your business to certain people who may not genuinely like you or have your best interest, I should say. Now, I'm really talking about telling your business ideas, talking your business in general to certain people who could have a gossiping spirit, or they have a way about themselves where they don't really know what else to talk about. So sometimes they like to talk about people that's around them. So be very mindful of telling your business to anybody who you have to question about them gossiping, or even telling mutual people that you're cool with your business, because I am kind of seeing that pop up here. Also have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and I also have the Justice card. Someone here could be pursuing a legal case against you out of pure emotion, okay? Now, this could be someone who this could be someone who you may have gotten into an argument with, or like a heated exchange with, or something like that. And this person could be trying to pursue some sort of legal issue against you. That's like very specific. Okay, take that part only if it resonates with you. But yeah, someone here is definitely taking it too far, or they're trying, like, I'm even seeing this being a coworker where they're trying to go to the higher ups to like try to reprimand you only because they're feeling away, or they could be angry. So stay away from anybody who's like drama filled and wanting to create chaos, especially like in the workplace. Okay, I also have the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and I also have the Page of Cups. So yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who you're really interested in, or you have a crush on, and they could have a lot going on in terms of the multiple people that they're entertaining, or they could have just drama in their love life as a whole. And it could be this question of when they're going to let that go, or become more emotionally available, or actually even speak up in terms of their interest. It can almost seem like you guys flirt with each other, or you guys have exchanges, but it's really not clear in terms of how you both feel about each other, or whether or not you guys do want to pursue things further. And this could be a little bit frustrating for you. Let me pull from here. What's the energy around my Scorpios? Okay, I have traffic cone, which represents caution that flew out. Listen to your internal warning system. If you feel like something's not right, business opportunity-wise, love-wise, friendship-wise, in terms of just people in general, make sure you're listening to your internal warning system, okay? And with angel numbers, there could be certain confirmations that are being sent to you through your spiritual team, actually directly letting you know what's up. So pay attention to when you're experiencing these angel numbers and what you're thinking about, what's going on in the moment, because this could give you more context as to what they're trying to tell you. I also have skull, which represents endings. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of change that's happening, or some sort of shift that's going to be happening around you energetically, okay? Also, when it comes to energy, you want to be mindful of like how you're taking care of yourself. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating the right things? Are you taking care of yourself outside of just kind of having the energy to do what's necessary or what needs to be done? And then after that, just kind of being burnt out and just not feeling like yourself. This is a sign that you need to replenish your energy. You need to take care of yourself, okay? And also I have flamingo, which represents fun. I'm also hearing that some of my Scorpios, you've been spending too much time in isolation or to yourself. The more that you do this, the more that could actually be draining you and doing more harm than good. So even if you're not like connecting with a whole bunch of different people, prioritize like doing things that take you outside of just kind of staying at home in your own energy and thinking so hard to where you don't allow yourself any space to literally have fun. Hey, Seven God, how you been doing? Okay, so give me a deeper look at what's going on with my Scorpios. So we have feel loved and comforted, the Earth Mother card. We also have snake, shed old skin, of course. This wouldn't be a Scorpio reading if we weren't talking about that. We also have air guardian, shift your perception. Okay, so whenever the Earth Mother card comes up, this does talk about reciprocity and genuinely having a balanced heart chakra. So for my Scorpio, excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied. who have been in this struggle of allowing yourself to be open-minded to connecting with other people. It could be because of what you've been through past tense that's making you feel like you have to be protective. But if you love on yourself, you will be able to open yourself up to connect with other people, to love you as well. And it won't be a situation where it's like life or death when it comes to connecting with people, and genuinely also being able to pick out people who have good intentions for you. Because when you love on yourself, you're able to see things that you usually wouldn't see if you were just kind of looking to just connect with any old thing out of just wanting to connect for no reason. Hopefully I explained that in a way where you guys understand. Anywho, this card is a reminder to open up your heart chakra. Love on yourself, prioritize a sense of self-love, and then that in itself will help you be open to connecting with other people and being able to discern if that is something that you've struggled with. Also, with shedding old skin showing up, that's essentially what you guys have already done. I mean, with endings showing up, this doesn't feel like recent energy. This feels like been there, done that. Now I'm adjusting to the shift and the energy change. And now I'm having to allow my perspective to catch up with me. So yeah, take time to reflect, dream, and journey. Okay, let's pull some spiritual message cards from here for my Enchanted Map Oracle. What are the spiritual messages for my Scorpios that they need to hear? Follow the leader. So be in control. You're in control of what happens now. Don't wait for any like outside thing to tell you to take matters into your own hands. Okay. Also, we have making a choice. So like I said, if you've been sitting back on making a crucial decision in your life and knowing that it's going to affect what doors open up for you next or what you experience next in your journey, it's time for you to make that decision boldly and not teeter-totter or be on the fence to where you stay stagnant because of it. We also have protecting treasure. So this is having a good balance between having boundaries, but not being so protective that you don't allow yourself any room to grow or to be open to new experiences. Yep, and we have stuck in the mud and compass. So if you do feel energetically stuck, lean not on your own understanding, lean on your spiritual team, lean on God to guide you, okay? Lean on your intuition, lean on things outside of your own understanding if that doesn't necessarily seem to give you the answers that you could be seeking. Okay, but this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful, Scorpios, and that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did enjoy, definitely thumbs up the video, subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one.